Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's regular scheduled entertainment. Monday has arrived. Hi, everyone. Toodles. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Bun. Welcome in, everyone. It's stream o'clock here on the channel, which means that we are. Oh boy, we have a night ahead of us, don't we? Mood shift. Yeah, I mean, we like a little bit of whiplash here on the channel, and surely. Big shout out to Confused Bun. How you doing, Bun? You're here early, yeah. What do you mean? You're here early. You know, I initially read I'm up early. I'm like, dude, it's 6 p.m. Dude, come on, get up, wake up. Suck a stick before you put your makeup. Intentionally misheard lyrics, just infecting every recitation of that song. Welcome in, Bond. Welcome in, everyone, to this little corner of the universe, the internet, and all things Twitch, where we try to apply literary criticism to the games that we play. That is to say, that we do close reading, structuralist analysis, deconstruction, anything that we can really get our hands on to try to make sense of maybe not so much what the story is of what we're playing, but rather how it's being told. How it functions, how it works, how all the moving parts fit together. We do this work not just because it's fun, not just because it elevates the media, but more so importantly, we do it for my own solipsistic wants and needs. You see, narratology and storytelling are near and dear to my heart because I'm an author. I'm a writer. I've been a novelist for the past 10 years. I've written 9 books in that time, and I started streaming to try to promote that work to you. Most recently, you could read me in The Patchwork Sovereignty. This beautiful piece of literature can be yours. It's, what do I frame it as? It's a noir thriller set in a post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore setting. Think of it as like a low fantasy folklore version of LA Confidential or Chinatown. I think it's pretty cool. It is available pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print on demand copies, but if you need any help finding it, there's a handy dandy link down below. If you want to read something more or something else of mine, why don't you check out The Last Box, a cyberpunk thriller about the spontaneous eruption of sapiens in a bit of gaming code and the people who are unfortunate enough to have to try to reconcile with that fact. Also available pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies, but if you need any help finding it, there's another handy dandy link down below. And tonight, we're carrying on with more Hollow Knight, and we got the Path of Pain ahead of us, and fuck, my hole's puckered for this evening's events. Holy shit. And oh my god, here comes Colleen, demanding that we sing our way into the game we'll play. Some Hollow Knight, we'll boot it up to the tunes of Mumford, and some sons too as well. We'll sing this song out well, and let me die where I lie, neath the curse of my lover's eyes. Do 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 doom doom. Do 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 doom doom. But before I forget, we need to shout out Colleen Masters in the house. Colleen's a bud, a good friend of ours. She is one of the leaderboards of the channel points in here. So go check her out, and check out Bun too, over where Confused Bun is playing Baldur's Gate 3 in the most cursed way that leads to heartbreak and bloodshed amongst everyone she meets. I do not ask the price I pay, I must live with my quiet rage. How does the rest of the song go? I can't be arsed to remember that, so instead let's boot up the game, plug in our controller, and get ready for some pain, as we're about to commence. Doom, doo 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 doom doom, doo 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 doom doom. The last time we played Hollow Knight, we ended on a threshold of the Path of Pain. And gird your loins, we're about to eat some barbed wire. 'Cause this is gonna suck so hard before we finish this little path of pain and jumps and zigzaws. And it's gonna suck real, real bad. So pucker up your little ass. It's gonna go real bad before it gets any better, before we can move along with this game. And oh my God, we have only just past halfway in the song redeemed demands. Oh heck in heck, what shall we do? I guess we will just do an encore. And we'll get upstairs here. Ooh, the frames are already dropping on my ass and breaking the jump puzzles. I wish the game didn't do that, break my frame progression. But here we are in the fuck. This is not going well. No, fuck. Ah, well, this is not going well. Bad start. Ah, come on! Come on, I'm just a little guy! I'm going to go back to the goddamn bench. Fuck. It's not cursed, you still have 2 companions left? Well, in that case. Wait, who did you lose? Last time I popped in on Baldur's Gate, you still had 3. You had Lysel, you had Shadowheart, and you had... someone else, I believe. Right? Who did you kill? Who did you kill, Bun? Who did you murder? Alright. Now that we're not singing anymore. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit, I hate this place. Is this really the place we're supposed to be? Is it? Yeah, it's gotta be, right? There's the entrance. There we go. This is the path of pain. To witness secrets sealed, one must endure the harshest punishments. Get punished! God, that was hot. God. Lysel, my character gaslit her into believing she was turning into a mind flayer and slit her throat. She was... Jesus Christ, Bun. Jesus H. Tap dancing Christ. Jiminy Crickets. Man, I would never be able to play the game like that. Oh my God. That is absolutely fascinating though. Oh right, good tunes. Alright. Made Lysel slit her own throat. Man, I feel so fucking bad. Look, Lysel was never my favorite, but she was a great fucking character. I'm a big Karlach fan. She's objectively the best girl. But I understand you already mooked her too. What did you do? Fuck off, really, Bun? You're getting Automod on your ass? Now I'm scared we might kill Astarion next time we rest. Oh, and I also told Shadowheart to fuck off. Thankfully, she just went to... Is that really random? Ah! Oh, that was a frame again. God damn it, I hate this. Oh. I wish this game didn't eat my frames on occasion. Fuck, that's annoying. No, you cocksucker! Oh, the dice is on the screen. Can't even cheat my out of battle decisions. It just feels like you're finding the random chance that makes things the worst for you. Have you ever made a good pick out of the random chance? No! Oh god, this is going well. Team Shadowheart. I was a Karlach fan. I like Shadowheart a lot. A lot. But Karlach is just the objectively correct choice for boning. She's been through absolute fucking hell. And unlike Astarion, she doesn't push that forward. She just decides that she's gonna live her best life and make the best life out of everyone else that, well, that doesn't piss her off. She's just such a good girl. She had my heart the moment she just, you know, sidled up to me, said, "Oh god, the stars are beautiful tonight. Hey, I want to jump your bone until your dick falls off." And I'm like, "What? Hi?" Okay, there we go. That's better. Fuck! I hate this game. I told Sevlor and Aradin that violence is not the solution, then caused a war in the Grove. Sevlor and Aradin, I don't remember them. She is. Too bad she didn't like me murdering all the druids and telling her how powerful it made me feel. No, exactly. She's a good girl. And I had so much fun just throwing people with her, too. I threw so many people into lava and shit with her. Okay. Let me focus here. And we get past this nonsense. If only the game wouldn't drop frames on me! Fuck, that's annoying! Oh, God! I did bang her in my first run, so I'm fine with discovering new dialogues. Yeah, that's fair. I still need to finish that game. That was fine. That wasn't a dropped frame, at least. Ow. Yeah, Karlach was my go-to first time, too. I would have gone Shadowheart, but Karlach is just best choice. She's just so good. I'm wondering what I want to play on my second run. First run that went to about Act 3 was Bard, and I think Bard might be the quote-unquote objectively correct choice. I think you... Well, at least the way I want to play Baldur's Gate 3, I think I kind of need to play a charisma-based character, you know? No! Fuck! We had it! God, shit! Oh, it's gonna be a lot of that tonight, chat. Oof. So, I was... Look, so... Last time I thought about this, I kind of wanted to run one of the origin characters because main character kind of dilutes the opportunities you have for story. But I understood later that if you play one of the origin characters, a lot of their expressions gets lost in your custom choices, which means that you don't really get their character either way, which is a damn shame. Otherwise, I might have picked, you know, boring old, what the fuck, warlock guy as a charisma character. Oh shit! Fucked it up. Bard and Barbarian have the best dialogue, so yeah. I mean, I just like being able to talk my way through things if I'm able to. I generally feel that the murder choice is a... War is a failure of diplomacy, okay? Oh, fucking frames! God, shit, fuck, ass, cock, bastard! I fucking hate that so much. Oh, game, please unfuck yourself, please! My heart can't take this. I'm just an old man. I don't know why I'm... That wasn't a frame drop, that was me. I don't know why I'm getting frame drops on playing this. It's old-ass game. My computer really should be able to pull through. I'm assuming it's OBS putting a little bit of extra strain on it. I really should get a new computer one of these days. Okay, the fun part begins. Wah! Okay, don't fuck it up, don't fuck... Oh, right, okay. Frames, please. You can pick the dialogues in italic for them, meaning it's their own lines. Oh, I know that much. I know that much. I just haven't played a lot of the different classes. I only started flying through dialogues in my run, Pinky Promise. That's way too much. This is doable. I did it on my first run. It took some time. We got through this segment fairly quick last session. But I guess my heart isn't in it right now. Oh, I'm not warmed up. And also the frames are just absolutely fucking killing me. See, it's going perfectly. No, not down, you dumb fuck! Why would you go down? Oh, my buddy! Oh, you little shithead, you little fucking shithead. Who would ever go down in that circumstance? That's when the game should have told me that. You put in this input? Are you? No, you couldn't possibly mean that. Surely you didn't mean that. That was me. That was me. Woo! Yeah, I think emotional whiplash might be the theme for tonight's session. It's gonna be some real ups and lows here tonight, chat. Whew. Okay. Man, my controller's gonna be so fucking sweaty after this. Whoa, shit! I unfucked myself. Ah, that was me. That was me. That was me. At least we have the thing that generates our soul. So losing patience is really the only failure state here, at least. That's nice. I didn't have that first time through. Well, I didn't use it at least. I didn't think about it. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, come on! No. Oof. Yeah, we're probably not gonna do a lot of literary analysis tonight. It's gonna be this, with all due likelihood. Oh, we fucked up. You're doing great, well, thanks. It doesn't feel great. I don't know how many of these segments there are in the Path of Pain. I forget. I do remember a few of them. Specifically the last one. That's a fun segment. Oh god, that's lucky. No, wait. Wait for it, wait for it. Doom, 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 doom. No! Oh, we can talk about patience and keep on pushing through things even when it's difficult. Seems on point. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Dark Souls player. I'm fine with this. Hi, Shay. Lucky or just pure... Never mind. We got stretchies. Maybe I need the stretchies just to level out a little bit. Meanwhile... First off, while I do stretchies, I'm gonna get that out of the way before she starts cock blocking me, or shout out blocking me. Big shouty out to OOC, good friend of the channel, one access of the reigning Twitch Hummerant, and I think the reigning champion might be on the channel points. And also Trash Panda Shay. Can I, when the cooldown is over, can I get a shout out for Trash Panda Shay as well? Oh, another good friend of the channel who occasionally, and much too seldom for my liking and for my fault, my own damn fault, we play Don't Starve together. And C and me are gonna be getting into split fiction at some point in the future. In some kind of future, but I don't quite know exactly when yet. But sometimes after Christmas, we wanna knock out Signalis first on the Sundays. But after that, on Sundays, maybe we can lock it in, but we'll have a conversation about that. But you will see me and C on a regular here on the channel at some point in the near future. Oof. So how's everyone doing on a little Monday? We had a pretty good Monday, all things considered. I think I might be jonesing for work at the end of the week. We'll see. Would be a little bit of a fizz end of this internship session, but oh well, only 3 more days to go. It's gonna be nice to get about 6 weeks away from it for a little while. I don't mind the work, but I'm not a big fan of the, 9 to 5 every weekday grind at all. Ooh. Let's see, Shay just popping in to say hi before heading into town. Well, have a good day at town, Shay. You should get a shout out soon, I think, even so. So people should totally go check out Trash Banner Shay. She runs a great stream and is finally getting back to it. There we go, that's the shouty outy. Go check her out. You're getting Oog action today, by the way. Oh, you haven't been good enough for feet. The glutes. Oh, the mighty glutes. Ow, my thumb. I don't know what I've done to my thumb. I think I've got some sort of a thing. There's no bruising or anything, but it is sore, and it's almost skeletal, the pain. I don't know what I've done. If it's some sort of a herniated disc. There are discs in the thumb, right? I don't know how I'd manage to herniate anything in the thumb, though. That sounds like old man problems. Or it's just some sort of overstrained sinew anchor. I don't know what it is. Oh, let's see her. Let's see her, Bun. Oh, I would love to see you play Split Fiction. Seems on point for you. Yeah, I will have opinions, Bun. I watched like an hour and a half of C playing Split Fiction at some point, and I had opinions. I had a lot of opinions about it. Just how it's sort of framed, how the authors were framed, and how the publishing business was framed. Need to stretch your fingies properly. I crack my fingers on the regular. Both pull them and crack them. I've realized that my finger joints are getting worse when I'm doing the engineering work. All right. No, don't crack them, you loon. Why not? Seems like reasonable. Why should I not crack them? I'm pulling them too. Both pulling and cracking. And snapping. It says snap, crackle, and pop. I'm like cereal on my fingies. Alright. First time. Fuck! Was it you that had an ex that wanted finger pulls? Yes! Yes, I did. I had. She asked me to pull her fingers. And toes, too. Yep, that was me. That was me. They went audibly pop. And I cringed. She loved it. I can't say that I love it when I do it on my own, but it feels... When it makes a noise, it feels like I'm overdue. Her rationale was that there can be a collection of... If your joints are getting shitty, air can sort of build up in the joints, which it really shouldn't. No, cocks! I don't know if it's good for my joints or not, really. What? Oh, gosh, yeah, that's me. That was me. Hi, Admiral! Welcome back in! Can't wait for literary analysis of why dying from the jump isn't your fault and it's the game's problem. Yeah, it's the whole ludo-mechanical way of telling the story. No, it's not. This is essentially the Simon fight of Hollow Knight. It's where the rest of Hollow Knight, the developers sort of didn't go as hog ham as they could have with the jumping puzzles, so they had to vent all their desires to make the most obnoxious bullshit for this segment. Got it. First step. Welcome back in, Admiral. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're probably not going to be as high octane with these.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
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 Can you imagine that that alert was broken? I didn't hear it. You heard it, but I didn't hear it. I'm refreshing them. My poor alerts. They're never going to be the same. Admiral, we're probably not going to have as high octane amount of reads tonight. We have had good reads of Hollow Knight, but tonight is probably mostly going to be this, unfortunately. But hopefully it's going to be entertaining nonetheless. Let's see here, Bun. Imagine being a writer and not looking up how to take care of your joints. Please treat them better in the future. You will have to learn to write with your toes. Nah, I'm going to die in like 10 years or so anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna live long enough for it to be a problem. No! Oh, that was a frame. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see the fucking frame? Oof. There we go, got it. Whew. Fair. I mean, I know that I got... at least I know that I have arthritis in the family. I saw the x-rays of my mother's hips when she finally decided to switch them out for prostheses about, I don't know, 10 years ago or something. Boy, that was not a good-looking picture. And I can kind of feel it. My shoulder sort of crackles when I roll it. It doesn't hurt yet, and I think the thumb thing is some sort of an overextended sinew or something. It's not the joint, actually. My jaw as well. My jaw is absolute snap, crackle, and pop. It's been to the point where I almost dislocate it on occasion. It's been like, I don't know, a handful of times that I feel that it's on the cusp of just absolutely dislodging. It just sort of flips up on the edge and just balances there, and it fucking sucks. Hi, Cryptix. Welcome in, buddy. And my hips are not great either. Damn, medicine is developing, but we are devolving. Yeah. I mean, we're getting older. We're getting old to the point where we're not supposed to survive much longer. Okay. Is that the correction? I think that's the... Yeah, right. That's the door. Oh, right. Yeah. This is the place where we stopped. This is the good place. Whoa, jibbity fuck. Right. This is where we ended it. No. Shut up. Yeah, I know. No, yeah. All right, I can't do that either way. Gotta say, the BG3 run was fun. It's fucking cursed. I get so stressed watching it. I do appreciate it for what it is. God. But it's such a cursed run. And I've only really watched that little bit we saw yesterday. I haven't seen more of it. And holy shit, it just... it makes me sweaty. I'm like, no, my babies! No! Bun, if you have it available, you should have probably done a collage of all the kills. Oh shit, fuck. Okay, that wasn't good. How did we do this? Poorly, I like to remember. Yeah, she cuts Lysol's head. Yeah, I heard that much. Oh, God. Oh boy. This is where we lost our shit last time. Well, to be fair, we didn't have time. He was my best friend. Oh well, I'm dying of that. Yeah. Ah! At least the stream's entertaining. Frame drops. Fun. Ooh, cocks! Shit! Hey, Mr. Streamer, did you know spikes and souls are bad? No! No. Wrong button. No, that's not correct. Let's wait a minute. A regen. You'll be responding with me actually dying of laughter. What's with this fucking Schadenfreude? Jesus H. Why are you being so mean to me, Z? I'm just a little guy. I'm so glad it's you playing and not me, and now I get the joy of seeing someone else struggle. Oh, well, great. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this stream. This is the next 3.5 hours, I shit you not. It's just a run of quick errors in a row. Yeah, right? I mean, you get sloppy, you just want to get back to the point where you last finished, right? Wah! Don't fuck it up, 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 don't fuck it up. We didn't fuck it up.
What sort of backwards fucking pageantry is that?
What fucking timing? Thanks for the bitsy.
That's real kick in the knackers, bro.
Oh my god, this fucking game. That wasn't that fucking hard. Okay, juice up. Juiced! Next! Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that's too low. See, I can't.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
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 Oh, you assholes. You're just a bunch of assholes. The lot of you. Oh, okay. No, iframes. Iframes! That's what I'm gonna start calling the lost frames. The iframes. Ooh, iframe! No, cocks! Don't you love us, assholes? Wait, don't answer that. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ban, you did as bad as the serving asshole. Hey, can someone for Bun's benefit bring up the am I serving asshole? See, cryptics. I think I saw some cases where people took sauce to their crotches in some castles in Romania. Oh yeah, probably. That scans Romanian to me. I mean, this literally is a fight to the stubbornness, right? There's no real failure state here other than just fucking giving up. Which is fine, I like those odds. I am a stubborn bastard. I mean, I'm a Dark Souls player, of course I'm a stubborn bastard. There we go. There we go, Bun, for your benefit. Ah, that was an iframe. I saw that frame drop. Or a masochist. Yeah, a little bit of, I mean, a bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I mean, I'm a writer, I'm an author, of course I'm a masochist. Do you think anyone would become an author? Have the ambition of being an author if they didn't like torturing themselves? Fucking the patron saint of lost causes gets a little bit baffled by me. They're like, oh dude, are you okay? I mean, I've known some stubborn bastards in my time, they say, but are you alright? The patron saint of lost causes comes down and says, do you need a hug? I mean, I'm an artist, so... Yeah, Bun, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. For a second there, I just, do I want to boost or do I want to punch? Should have punched. Hey, J.P.S. What is Hollow Knight's favorite haircut? A buzz cut. Of course it fucking is. It's the return to sender that's the real fucking harshness. So is he? That's Bun's takeaway. Huh, funny. Is he? Wait, for real though. Ah, shit ass. Imagine how much this thing would suck if I didn't have the regen gem charm. I'm out then. Ah, shit, fuck, cock, bastard ass, son of a bitch. George Carlin, could you come in here? Fuck, I'm getting an aneurysm. Holy shit, am I smelling toast? The music is just... It's good, but it... The music is serving, asshole. I'm sure. What about your doing great, sweetie redeem? That. Oh no. Oh no. Not with this chat. I would get so mad that I would time out myself if I gave him that power. How the fuck am I supposed to... How am I supposed to fuck that panda? It's not a boosty kind of situation, is it? You would time sweet old me out. Hey, I once timed out C because she couldn't tell what a marshmallow was. Boost and dash. Excuse me. Uh-huh. I don't dislike that idea. Excuse me. Shit. I'm dying as Squirtle. Someone hand that woman a marshmallow. Oh, come on, gamer. I'm making noises now. No, that was a frame! Did you see the frame? It went away! Oh no, the humanity! Oh my god. The story is, in fact, J.P.S was playing Deathloop and he was confused by some items of food. I tried to convince him they were marshmallows, but he took umbrage and timed me out. I didn't realize it was gonna be 10 minutes. Ah, fuck. The best bit is the evidence is on his own YouTube channel. Ah, nobody's watching that anyway. Okay. Okay, but I still like that. I think a little higher up, and we Gucci. Along with the panic, I really realized it was a 10-minute timeout. One of my proudest moments, as it were. No, my proudest moments is still, I think, forcing the code in Deathloop. That felt so fucking good. No, I was jumping! Where's the YouTube apology for it? Well now. See, I'm too old to do YouTube apologies. Why do you boost down? Why does it boost down? He's a fucking idiot. Look at this little melon head. Alright. No! The moment I sent the signal to my finger, I realized that it was incorrect. The moment I told it, the moment my brain said, hey, you know what? This button you're holding down, you know what would be cool? If you released it. And I'm like, yeah, great idea. No, wait! God damn it. There's another clip in the Twitch somewhere, an early clip where my reaction to finishing this the first time. It's essentially me. If you're curious right now and want to see it, I mean, it is there. Or if it's for future reference when we eventually get this, hypothetically. How, supposed to boost under it or what? That fucking sucks. Was there room for me to jump over the fast-moving one? Could you tell? I was busy. Because I'm not quite sure I'm supposed to get through there. Well, that seemed like a good idea, right? Did it not just? It was a little bit by the skin of my teeth, but... Okay. Okay, cool. Shorty, do you know you have a Finnick on screen? Oh, shit, no I didn't. Oh, where did he come from? A wild Finnick appeared. Thank you. Let's get rid of him. He shouldn't be here. Why did... We've been live for an hour and nobody said anything? Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Oh, God. Is he there for moral support? I don't know, is he teddy bear shaped? Where am I supposed to go? No, didn't even notice. No, nobody fucking did. Everyone's so helpful. Okay. To the left, you think? I'm looking at that too, but it looks like an ass of a jump. But then again, we are in the path of pain, so an ass of a jump, I think it's on order. Yeah, okay, got it. Bad timing. Whew. So for everyone who has played Silksong, is Silksong really more difficult than this? Not supposed... I don't know where to go. Where am I supposed to go there? Am I supposed to take a... The saws are moving too fast for me to jump up on them, right? Silksong is more difficult than this? No. Surely not. The other side, really? Not as hard as this place per se, but no cheaty region. What do you mean cheaty? We got it here for this very purpose, didn't we? Oh, right, I see it. I think I see it. Yeah. Fuck. I think I see it. It's gonna be an ass to get to, but I think I see it. Move your ass back to the bench that is 5 screens away? No. And we don't need to. I think you could even do a dash from the left side of the screen to do a jump up. Oh no, we have bots in here. Okay, we'll give it a whirl. No, I see it. No! No! No, sorry, I'm coughing, but shit, fuck ass, cocks me. Oh. Beautiful. I'm dying here. Oh. Yeah. Battle of the Wills. That's all this is. You know what soundtrack I listened to today at work again? I picked back up South of Midnight. Holy shit, that has a banger soundtrack. No! Look at the gamer in his wild habitat, focusing on the waterhole where the gazelle is about to pass. Look at him flounder his way across the lakefront. Look at him stumbling, tripping over his own tail. One might even wonder how such a beast could ever survive in the wild, but here we are. Isn't nature majestic? We're taking a break. Taking the first break. I want more tea and I'm going to grab a fucking beer. Because, Jesus Christ. So, I'm going to take the first break. It's going to be a little over 3 minutes. I'm going to make myself some more tea. If you get ads, tough. If you don't get a sweet tune by our good buddy, that's So McDaddy. So, I will see you all in a little over 3 minutes. See you soon.
Welcome viewers, take a seat. You never know who you'll meet. Stay a bit and have a read. Let J.P.S take the lead. Whether it's my books or one of my poems, or games and story, you've come for glory.
Let us dissect this plot. Let us discuss the protagonist. And if we can't cope with it, skita idibloskopad.
And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism.
Modernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three.
Thanks for the song, Mac Daddy.
Let me rate your game's toilet. Is there light and TP? Crowbar smashes TNT. Why do all these bottles scare me? Signalist is in demand. See me return to the Oberdin. Take Max Payne by the hand and catch me in Morrowind. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Modernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three. This is the break song just for me. Have you seen luck like mine? They say my books are quite fine. Forks on forks to boggle the mind. Sly like a fox, check out the last box. And not to mention hope, love and loss, and just released by me. Check out my latest book, Patchwork Sovereignty. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Modernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three. The end of the break for me.
Alright, we're back, everyone. That is a banger, isn't it, Bun? That's so Mac Daddy made it for us. It's real good. I never get to listen to it because I don't hear it on my end. You just get to hear it. So that's that. Let's fucking go. It would have been real good, me just coming back from break and just doing it in one. Oh well, missed opportunity, biffed run. Let's start from the beginning. Start from the top, not of the path of pain of the entire game. Well, at least I did it in 2. At least I did it in 2. Alrighty then. Well, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, sneaksies. Well, I don't need it. Fuck, I don't need that. Yeah. Oh, I see it. Okay. Well. Thank fuck. I aborted too soon. Oh, that's close. The frames. Man, the fucking frames. Okay. Cocks. Cacks. Hey, have you heard about cacks? You like cacks? Music's banger though. Oh, it's a microsecond away. Fuck me. Nope, yeah, that's incorrect. Oh, that's bad. Cacks? That weird crossover between cats and ducks. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Banged your bottle and spike so many times it probably looks like a sea of... Yeah, fuck yes. My poop's gonna come out like minced meat. Pooping for this guy is gonna look like squeezing blackheads. Sigh. What do you mean sigh? Who the fuck are you to sigh at me? We talk about everything here. Look, I feel it incumbent upon me as a Twitch content provider to provide for them the service of QAing their TOS, you know? What can I get away with? What do you mean? You're so weird. What do you? What do I mean? What do I? What? What? Am I the weird one? I am what? Fuck! Hell is other people. I am nothing but what you project onto me. I didn't say anything weird. Surely. You're here. You're weird with me. You're not outside the kiddie pool here. You're in it with me. You're sitting in our... We are sitting in our collective piss here in the kiddie pool, okay? We're the weird ones. We're the children that eat snails. Sure shit a cheese, man. He's not weird. He's just really special boy. I'm special. My mom always told me like I'm a box of chocolates. music's ranking up. Slightly melted. Yeah, sure. Didn't know your French J.P.S. Eating snails. Snip, snails, and puppy dog tails. You know what? Fuck this place. Oh, actually, oh, we're getting to the end of it. I think. Yeah, I think. Also the music, man. So why would I mind that nonsense? Why would I do that? Gotta go eat. You better not die while I'm away. Oh, not at all, Bun? Well, I guess we're sitting here then. No, but I might finish it. I think this is the last segment. So, you know, joke's on you if you miss it. After all of this pain. Banging his head on the spikes, and meanwhile, yeah, I'm just losing it for you. Man, I do love the music though. At least the music's nice. So was Simon, to be fair. And Simon was definitely more bullshit than this. And we got through him. This is a tiny violin playing the saddest song for all your deaths. It's a pretty big violin. No, that's a cello. That's a cello. The violin is pretty small, to be fair. I timed it right, but I didn't hit. Fuck! Nope, there is one there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can hear it. It was the cello that increased as I got up the floor here. I missed them all! I missed the spikes for all the spikes! Can you fucking imagine it? Oh, if this game isn't careful, we're gonna turn into fucking Gilbert Godfrey over here! That fucking threw me. I don't think I've been thrown by one of our redeems before that. That just absolutely dislodged my brain for a second. Oh shit! Frames! Red frames! What if God was one of us? Just a gamer like one of us. Just a mook like one of us, trying to make his way across the spiky gaps and the pits. Oh! Slowly losing it, yeah. Bit by bit, Admiral. Can you imagine if I'd done a redeem every time you died? I would threw my points in no time. That sounds like it. I mean, that's probably good for you. No, all I wanna be. It's the one that gets to see the other side, and all I wanna be is the one that gets to see the other side. So go ahead and try to hit me if you're able. Can't you see that my relationship is stable? I think you hate the way we intermingle, but I think you're just mad because you're single. I'm never gonna stop until I get across here. We're fucking gonna do it. No! We hit the ceiling! Can you imagine this? Fucking humanity. That we hit the ceiling, we hit the fucking ceiling, and all I wanna be is the one that gets to come across the spike pits, and all I wanna be is the one that gets to see what's across the spike pits. You almost sound like Linkin Park with the growls. We did do a Tom Waits once, and you did not appreciate it, if I don't misremember. I like my town with... That was a frame drop. This is a work hazard, probably. Probably. I don't think even the US labor laws would permit this shit. Not even. I like my town with a little drop of poison. Nobody knows, but they're trying to not go insane. She left in the fall, that's a picture on the wall. She always had that little drop of poison. They called me William the Pleaser. Sold opium, fireworks, and lead. Oh, gotta time that better. Work acid, high level content. Oh, I forgot where I was. No, that's incorrect. Fuck! I gotta time that better. Control bursts. River wider than a mile. I'll cross it there in style someday. Path of pain wider than a mile. I'll cross it there in style someday. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops and spikes shove up from the chimney top. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. There'll be spikes and buzzsaws too, better believe it. Once in a lullaby. Someday I wish upon a star. I'll wake up where the clouds are far behind me. All troubles melt like lemon drops and spikes shove off the chimney top. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. I didn't know that repeated butt penetration triggers Frank Sinatra. Well, it seems such a natural transformation, doesn't it, Cryptics? It's gotten so baggy sing redeeming itself. No, I did get a sing redeem. I don't know why, but this reminds me of TM Opera and Sound of Earth singing together. Wait, what? TM Opera O? Who the fuck's TM Opera O? Are they prettier than me? Somewhere beyond the pit, somewhere waiting for me, a love will dance above the skies and shiddle me timbers when I'll go sailing The frames are dropping left and right from my pockets. My ass is penetrated so much it feels like a sieve when I go shitting. This is not OSHA compliant. I don't wanna be here. This fucking place kinda sucks and honks and fucking shit. Horse racing reference. Oh shit. Horse racing? You're bringing in horse racing in there, Admiral? Holy moly. Alright. Whew. I am pretty sure this is like the last segment. It's a bastard of a segment though, mind. But I remember this clearly. No! The frames are about as unhappy about being here as I am. The frames are just weeping. While my frames gently weep. Can we get some Regina Spectre in here? I went down to the breakfast table, I felt like I could cry. I tried so hard but wasn't able to look you in the eye. As I am feeling so much shame, yes I have brought disgrace. I can tell I've soiled my good name by the look upon your face. 'Cause it seems last night you caught me spanking it. No use denying it, I was really cranking it. Dry your eyes, don't feel so sad. I wish you could just forgive me and talk to me, Dad. No, I didn't hear you enter, no, I didn't hear the door with my hand upon my member and my pants upon the floor. No, Daddy, I'm ashamed and I completely understand. If you never want to hug again or even shake my hand. Though it seems last night you caught me spanking it. No use denying it, I was really cranking it. So dry your eyes, don't feel so sad. I wish you just forgive me and talk to me, Dad. Yeah, it's gone bad enough that I'm singing David Lynch. Or Stephen Lynch, that's the other Lynch. Frame? I'm just a little guy with a lot fewer frames than I wish I had. A lot fewer frames than I wish I had. Oh, these frames are...
Poetry in
Oh,
motion.
poetry? Yeah, yes, please, Z. Good pick, Z. I just gotta finish this. There we go. Got it. Got it. Okay, poetry reading. What do we want to hear? What do we want to hear? Something that I like, something that you want to hear, something random, or something of mine? One of those random ones. Got it. Okay, let's hook ourselves up here. Let's hook ourselves up here. I don't want to show off any of my shame, so let's just... That was the incorrect one. Air and Angels by John Donne. Twice or thrice had I loved thee before I knew thy face or name. So in a voice, so in a shapeless flame, angels affect us oft and worship be. Still, when to where thou wert I came, some lovely, glorious nothing I did see. But since my soul, whose child love is, takes limbs of flesh, and else could nothing do, more subtile than the parent is, love must not be, but take a body too. And therefore what you wert and who, I bid love ask, and now that it assumed thy body I allow, and fix itself in thy lip, eye, and brow. Whilst thus to ballast love I thought, and so more steadily to have gone, with wares which would sink admiration, I saw I had love's pinnace overfraught. Every thy hair for love to work upon is much too much, some fitter must be sought. For nor in nothing, nor in things extreme and scattering bright can love inhere in her. Then as an angel face and wings of air not pure as it, yet pure doth wear, so thy love may be my love's sphere. Just such disparity is as is twixt air and angel's purity, twixt woman's love and men's will over be. That's a lot, my guy. John Donne. I recognize the name John Donne. Is there anything related to spikes? Yes, actually, Admiral. If you do a poetry redeem and you ask for the Iron Maiden of Mirth, there's some spikes in there. It's kind of fitting. Twice or thrice had I loved thee. So it's recurring love. Before I knew thy face or name. So in a voice, so in a shapeless flame, angels affect us oft and worship be. Still when to where thou wert I came, some lovely glorious nothing I did see. But since my soul, whose child love is, takes limbs of flesh and else could nothing do, more subtile than the parent is, love must not be, but take a body too. And therefore what thou wert and who I bid love ask, and now that is assume thy body I allow, and fix itself in thy lips, eye, and brow. So what is he singing here? I mean, it's a love poem, right? But it's not a love poem to a person. It seems to me to be a love poem to love itself. The man is in love with being in love. Generally not a sustainable state of a relationship. And love manifests. It takes limbs of flesh. And therefore what thou wert and who. Changing identity it does. I bid love ask, and now that it assume thy body I allow. He permits love to take the form of whatever affectation he runs into, and fix itself in thy lips, eye, and brow. So whoever he's talking to, love embodies them, and thus he loves them, because love is dressed in them, essentially. It's a hedonistic way of looking at love. Not something that I terribly support. Flittering. I think he uses fitter there. Some fitter must be sought. Whilst thus to ballast love I thought, and so more steadily to have gone, with wares which would sink admiration, I saw I had love's pinnace overfraught. So he had overindulged in love. Every thy hair for love to work upon is much too much, some fitter must be sought. So he gets tired of it, and he leaves love for a moment. For nor in nothing, nor in things extreme and scattering bright, can love inhere. Then as an angel face and wings of air, not pure as it, yet pure doth wear, so thy love may be my love's sphere. It's a very, very verbose poem. And such disparity as is twixt air and angel's purity, twixt woman's love and men's will ever be. So he mentions that there is a fundamental shift between women's and men's love, which is not a it's a sexist way of looking at it. I'm not going to say that it's necessarily incorrect. I think there's a lot more individual variance to it, but I think we, with some sloppy statistical analysis, could argue that there are differences with what men and women might seek out of love, or how hastily they may jump ship, though my anecdotal evidence for that is fraught. But that's certainly what John Donne seems to argue here, that he's in love with love itself, and that apparently is not the kind of love that is responded to, or he responds to. So what's the rhyming scheme here? At first, when it started listing, I almost thought it was a sonnet, but there are too many lines for this to be a sonnet. When was John Donne active? From what era? It kind of feels like a late 19th century poem. Oh shit, no, he is Shakespearean. Yeah, he's kind of Shakespearean. Interesting, yeah. Huh. Elizabethan poetry, yeah. Well, he's not Shakespearean, but he lived during, Victorian or Elizabethan England. So contemporary to Shakespeare. Which means that he might have tried his hand at revamping the sonnet. Let's take a look at the rhyming scheme. What do we have? The name flame be. So we have an ABBA. Came C is due. ABBA B A. Oh, interesting. Let me write this shit down. What actually are we doing here? This is curious. Okay, so we have an A B B A B A is. That's C finally. Do D. C D D C D C D who 2. That's another D. So sort of mirroring rhyming scheme we got going here. Now allow brow. And then an E E E at the end? The fuck is this? A B B A B A C D C D D E E E. I don't think I've ever seen that rhyming scheme before. One would think then maybe that he's one of the experimental ones. Remember that Shakespeare's sonnets were also kind of experimental. A revamp of Petrarca's, at that time, fresh poetry standard. But this is certainly not it. What do we have for the second verse? Thought gone, admiration overfraught. So we have a B, B, A. Is it going to be the same? Fraught thought. Not great. Upon. Gone. That's another B. Sort. A. Kind of seems like it's repeating. Things in her. In here. C, D. Things in here. Wings. C. Where. D. Sphere. Is that where? Yeah, it is. It's another D. Disparity, purity, B. Yeah, it does repeat. Okay, good. A, B, B, A, B, A. C, D, C, D, D, E, E, E. It kind of looks like it's sort of a mirror, but ends on a triple rhyme instead. That's a strange format. But I guess it kind of fits with the era a bit. Not sure I'm a big fan of it. It's a little bit overfraught, but then again, so can Shakespeare's sonnets be at times.
Where's me drink?
Cheers, Admiral. The rhymes can be a little bit meh, but that can very much be pronunciations. Pronunciations from the 16th, 17th century English is occasionally very fucking different from modern English. To the point where we are actually losing a little bit of Shakespeare's tongue-in-cheek in the modern pronunciations. We're losing things in translation there. There is an interesting project from the remake of the Globe Theatre in London where they're trying to perform Shakespeare in the original phonetics. Makes it a little difficult to follow because sometimes it's really different. But if you catch on to it, it kind of opens up Shakespeare a lot. And one would think, considering John Donne is a contemporary to Shakespeare, we might be running into the same thing with the rhyming scheme here. I don't know the differences enough to be able to tell, but I think that might be the case. Or at least I wouldn't disqualify his rhyming scheme. Well, not the scheme, but the rhyming choices. Because I know that there might be differences in pronunciation. I think if we did close reads of each line, we might be able to glean more, but I don't feel like we have time considering there are so many fucking lines to it. But it seems to me to be a lament about the different ways of loving. And one should think that it would be a little bit self-critiquing in the way that he describes his love. Twice or thrice had I loved thee before I knew thy face or name. Essentially, I'm in love. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna find you real soon because I'm in love and love. Being in love with love is generally not a sustainable way of doing it. Being in love with the emotion of love, though one could absolutely understand why people would fall in love with love. I mean, it's essentially a drug, the way that fresh love acts upon a nervous system and a hormonal balance. It's a powerful drug, and that wears off. Usually why people complain that after a few months they don't feel the same spark anymore. Yeah, because you're weaning yourself off a high dose of, what is it, is it serotonin? I forget what exactly it is. But a chemical imbalance that makes you giddy about it. And from a philosophical standpoint, I would argue that it's not quite love, but that's a matter of personal definition. But for me, at least, love is not something that waxes and wanes over the course of a fortnight. It is something that you grow and you build and you cultivate. It's not something you just fall into. I do not believe that a person falls into love. I believe they fall into infatuation, affection, attraction, absolutely. But that is more akin to obsession than it is actual love, I think. Infatuation, lust, yes, essentially. Post-love clarity, yeah. Post-nut clarity. Yeah. I think there's pretty good evidence to suggest that might be the case. And my bitterness might be showing here a bit, but I think that with the availability of choice in a modern society, not just with dating apps, but with a concentrated population, we have overindulged in the falling in love aspect of a relationship, and we don't respect or hold sacred the labor of building love or growing or cultivating love, because it takes time and it's an effort, generally speaking, and the modern population isn't a big fan of making an effort of things, unfortunately. That's not to say that people don't do it, it's just I perceive, I guess more so in younger generations, a high turnover rate, as it were. And John Donne here would seem to argue that that's not a new thing. Which makes sense. I mean, the drug of love is certainly nothing that's new. We may have more available ways to get a fix these days, but we're also drifting apart in our communication and connection as people, which would seem to indicate that we're having a harder and harder time to sustain that fix. Or at least, let me posit that while getting that fix, we also feel more and more lonely. In a way that maybe wasn't as much the case back in the day. Paradoxically, the fewer ways of creating a connection between humans, the more solid those connections seem to be. In the modern age, we have invested more and more in ways of communicating and connecting, and people are less connected today than they were 400 years ago. It seems like hedonism is almost but eroded love. Look, again, Admiral, my bitterness is shining through here, and I dislike letting that shine through, show. It's not a good trait. And hedonism is an old-ass thing, too. The hedonism versus stoicism debate is a 2,000-year-old philosophical debate. So hedonism is for sure nothing new. One might argue that capitalism is sort of supercharged hedonism. Potentially, I mean, certainly that the balance between hedonism and stoicism is sure, you know, has been a sinus curve throughout history. Or a sinus-cosinus curve correspondingly throughout history, but I would be hesitant to say that it's worse now than it ever was. You should read some of the hedonist versus stoicist debates from ancient Rome. Ancient Rome was big on that debate as well. It had some big stoics. I mean, the ancient Rome debate is essentially where we know the words from hedonism and stoicism, where those philosophical traits were sort of distilled, but they stem from way further back than just Rome. And we've been stuck with it for about 2,000 years. Well, at least in that abbreviation of them. So I wouldn't say that hedonism has eroded love. I would argue that hedonism undermines love. Maybe not. Stoicism is not prone to exposing itself, I'd argue, while hedonism exposes itself to it but doesn't stick with it. So I'd argue neither of those two philosophical extremes is particularly good at love, as it were. It might just be that there's no good way to do love. I have never heard of a philosophy that I can just equate to, this is a good way to generate sustainable love and affection between two people. It might just be that overthinking shit, no matter which way you overthink things, is not conducive to building long-term, stable, considerate relationships with other people. Unfortunately for thinkers everywhere. Yeah, it's, I mean, the poem itself, I don't know. Yeah, it's, I think we could get somewhere if we did a close read of it, but I'm not going to give it the time. It doesn't tickle me as much. There's some good poetic language in here. But since my soul, whose child love is, takes limbs of flesh and else could nothing do, more subtile than the parent is, love must not be, but take a body too. And therefore what thou wert, and who I did love ask, and now that it assume thy body I allow, and fix itself in thy lip, eye, and brow. There's some good melody here on occasion. It actually makes me a little curious to read more John Donne. Albert Camus is right. You do you. I need to read more Camus. I've read The Stranger. I wasn't terribly impressed by The Stranger. I thought it was fine, but not great. But, however, in my pile of recently purchased books, I have this thing that I'm really looking forward to reading. The Myth of Sisyphus. I don't know much about it except for one of the closing statements, which pissed me off so fiercely when I heard it first. One of my literary science buddies tipped me off on it. They heard it somewhere, and she sent me a message and, hey, have you read Camus? Here's a line for you. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. And I went, excuse me, what the fuck? What the fuck did you just say to me? Let me look it up. How do you fucking spell this thing? See if I can get it. The full thing. There we go. Okay, fuck off. I leave Sisyphus at the foot of the mountain. One always finds one's burden again. But Sisyphus teaches the higher fidelity that negates the gods and raises rocks. He too concludes that all is well. This universe henceforth without a master seems to him neither sterile nor futile. Each atom of that stone, each mineral flake, that night-filled mountain in itself forms a world. The struggle itself toward the heights is enough to fill a man's heart. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. Actually, reading it again, I feel it more this time. This idea that the labor has the virtue to it in and of itself, that there is some sort of an intrinsic value to struggling. And yeah. Oh, I only read The Stranger because of this, so one must imagine Sisyphus happy. It's a strong line. And now that I read it, look, I'm gonna enjoy reading that thing. Right now, I'm reading the Tao of Pooh, though the Winnie the Pooh Taoism simile. Not a big fan of Taoism, it turns out, but it's a fun read. But I'll soon be done. I don't know what I'm gonna read. I probably should read the book club book, The Virgin Suicide, first, before I get on with my... Look, I got such a pile. I got such a good pile here that I got. I am really excited about this. Ah, fuck this stuff. This is a recent pile that I got out of the 2 bookshops, actually, with. It's an eclectic mix. But I'm big happy about it. I mean, Terry Pratchett's is just palate cleanse, really, right? But I heard recommendations of I don't know which. I'm a big Dresden Files fan, and it sounds like it's kind of the same. And of course, N.K. Jemisin is one of my absolute favorite authors, though I've only really read The Broken Earth. Sylvia Plath seems to have fucking fantastic language. I'm really excited about her too. Oof! Ow! My thumb! My fucking thumb! What have I done with it? So yeah, I got good stuff to read. I'm really excited about it. And a new Dresden File is coming out. Sometime this spring. Like January, February, I think. Alright. That's the interlude. If you want more poetry, I'd love to read more, but I was hoping again to do a one-off, just after a break, just fucking nail it. Alright, let's go. Personally recommend the Wings by Yi Sung. What is that? I have not read a lot of... Sounds Chinese. I haven't read a lot of Chinese literature. I have read Xin Yu, the Three Body Problem trilogy, and I really liked it. Fuck. Admiral? If you like that recommendation to stick, do swing over the Discord and put that recommendation in the books channel. Right now I'm not really, not to say that I'm in the mood, but I'm over encumbered. So to make that recommendation stick, swing over. I do have a long reading list though, not just the ones that I showed off, but others too. Ah, fuck! I felt that hit. But I do appreciate recommendations. As an author, I'm always looking for new authors to explore, see what I can get from them, you know? No! It's pretty short about a guy looking at the window, dreaming of his wings to come back. Okay. Let's see your critics. This almost shepherd's tone is grinding a groove in my brain. Oh yeah? Korean author. Oh, I'd love to read some Korean. What I've read, never read anything Korean. That's even more interesting. But no, well, you missed poetry reading. We spent like 20 minutes, half an hour reading poetry. So you missed that. But no great progress here, unfortunately. This is a really fucking hard segment. Discord. Sorry, bud. There's a link down below. Third link down below, I think, Fang. And you'll find the Discord link. I don't have any automation on the channel at all. I probably should get some, but you know, here we are. Spent half an hour eating. Makes sense. Yeah. We need a break every now and then. Speaking of breaks, we got like 8 minutes on the docket, but I think we're just gonna power through it. Maybe I should go get that beer. Maybe that's gonna make this easier. So another book that I recently read that I enjoyed, but I don't think is that good. I enjoyed it terribly though. Is Abercrombie's latest. I'm a big fan of Abercrombie. He's one of my absolute favorite fantasy authors. I think he does character depiction and character development so fucking well. But I'm a big fan of primarily his first law books, but also The Shattered Sea. And though The Devils was a lot of fun, it had some fun alternate history to it, I felt like it was terribly formulaic. I could see right through it. It was an absolute fucking glass house. And not in a good way. I can't say I was disappointed. I absolutely enjoyed the read. He's still a good author. It's just, it felt like the kind of book that he made just to get new readers, I think. Fucking up so bad. So I'm not sure I could. Maybe I could recommend it. I would recommend it. If you haven't read anything Abercrombie, I might recommend it. It could be it probably is a good entryway into Abercrombie. But his first law material is just absolutely superb. At some point I should probably reread the first law. I really like those books. There's some absolute fantastic characters there. I mean, who doesn't love Logan Ninefingers? No, you gotta be fucking with me! Oh, come on! I wish I had iframes when I double jumped. Can I get some iframes over here? Not just drop frames, but actual iframes. didn't think I was gonna make that. One must imagine J.P.S to be happy. As a pig in poop. I'm a Dark Souls player. I don't mind, you know, absolutely tearing barbed wire through my anus. Whew. I recently watched a fun movie. Speaking of media, even though it clearly isn't. I mean, I'm here. I haven't tilted yet. I mean, that's the trick, right, to these things. You gotta tilt before you tilt. It's like teaching children, really. You need to act mad before you're actually mad. Ugh. I shouldn't try to boost there. I should just take a punch on the middle one. On the middle beanie. We're close, chat. We're really close. It may not look it, but we are. It may not look it, but we are. We are. We're really close. I wish I could get some practice in on that weird spike at the end of these buzzsaws, though. Wrong button. Wrong button. Ads are coming up, but I think we're just gonna run them. Let them roll over our ass. We're so close, chat. We're definitely finishing Path of Pain tonight, I feel. Oh, coxicles. Okay, let's stabilize on the spikes. Let's remind ourselves to stabilize on the spikes. Just stay there for a second so we can figure out our shit and get the timing down. So we're bouncing, getting under, bouncing, probably. But we need to stabilize on the spikes. I cannot rush through them. But that's fine. That's fine. We're getting down the timing of the spikes. So how many of you have done this before? Gotta take more range on the spikes when I hit him. Oh, not me. You've done it twice? Or bad. I mean, oh, that's a frame. I mean, this is my second time. I've done this before, so. I was about to say cryptics. I'm like, why the fuck would you do it twice? But here I am, you know? Here we are. Here we are. This once, it wasn't that hard to be honest at this point of the game. Jesus. Wow! Have you ever seen a streamer get so shaded by a chatter? Ever? It wasn't that hard. I need to get under that buzz blade and then stabilize behind it, I think. I need to get in under, get on top. And there we can stabilize again. I remember that thing. What makes Silksong rough is the randomness they add in. Oh! Non-deterministic bullshit? Fuck that. I am looking forward to the moveset though. It feels like Hornet moves real cool. And besides, Hornet is just cool. It's just annoying that's the difficulty. Yeah, randomness. Generally, randomness is not a good element to any game. That is not an absolute statement, I think, but because I have played, what is it, the Phantom Doctrine, which is like a Cold War version of XCOM, where,
Where's me drink?
Oh, not now. No, I can't double jump there. Fuck me. Hi, Shay. Cheers. That had deterministic values, and I wasn't a big fan of it. Even though XCOM is notorious for its nonsense RNG. Welcome back, Shay. How's town? Was town good? I can't double jump. I cannot permit myself to double jump. Boost, if anything. Boost is fine. Time was good, still rainy and cold. Oof. 85% of my goat of lies, of your goat of lies. Oh no, Shay's up in the mountains, right? You're up in the Rockies, I think, right? Good cool. Just because Shay can whip out such an awesome southern accent Southern, and then I go full Northern, full New Yorker when I say that. As she is showcased in South of Midnight. Europe, wet, moist, cold. Fuck yes. Sweden, Gothenburg is nothing. It's just straight wet. It's not even cold. It's just wet. It's big wet. Sweden is not gonna get cold until you fuckers destroy the Gulf Stream finally for us. Until you fuckers finally destroy the Gulf Stream. Oh shit, bad timing. So this is, I complained about this when we played, what now? Simon, I think, but Simon actually fixed it. That it's so much effort to get to the place where you're actually progressing. That feels bad. Lack of checkpointing, essentially. I mean, we are getting better at it, but still a bastard. No, cocksicles. We need to, wait, we need to jump further. We need to kind of catch it as it's moving away. Because we need to be close enough to get a boost and then jump up. I kind of want to play Hollow Knight again just to see what this is like. Oh yeah? You want to go straight here? Good luck, fam. I mean, it's absolutely doable, and with the right equipment, it's essentially only a matter of how stubborn you are. Right? There's no real failure state to this. Which is, to be fair, nice. Oh. This is the last bit, though. It is the last bit. Oh, I wasn't decisive. I waffled. Fuck. That's me. That's my bee. I mean, they're all my bees, but some of them are more bees than others. Oh, it's almost there. We almost got it. That's fucking close. It's gonna be a good clip once you beat it. I mean, there is a clip. When I initially ran this before I had the the YouTube channel, the YouTube archive, I did run this. And there is a clip of me finishing it, and it's just me screaming for like 3 minutes. I'm essentially screaming fuck, 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 with an emphasis on the fuck. Ah! Oh yeah, I was off there. I was really off. I was really fucking off. The rest of the game is gonna feel so fucking weird once we do this. A lot of frames in inopportune moments there, or in unimportant moments. Boom boom. I can tell that I'm gonna hit the ceiling before I do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, that's incorrect. That's totally incorrect. Ah, fuck.
Where's me drink?
There we go. There we go, see. Oh, soon we're gonna need another poetry reading. The palate cleanse. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's the frames. Or rather, there weren't any frames there. Found one of those frameless spots. No! 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 The humility! We fucking had it! We fucking had it, chat! We fucking had it! Ah, my god! Chat, 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 chat. Sit down. No, sit down. We need to have a conversation, okay? This conversation is about proper conduct when you get mad. When you get tilted by a game, chat, you sit down, you take a breath, you do not throw the controller out the window. You sit down. You take up. No, don't you huff and puff at me, mister. I'm the one that gives you weekly allowance. You will listen to me when I talk to you. Yes? Yeah? Well, I bet your fucking gaming console's not gonna look so fucking pretty when I G'd it out the fucking window now, is it? That's right! That lost you some blood pressure, didn't you? Great! So what you do when you get tilted, you sit down, you count to 10. Not 1, 2, 5, 10, but the proper count of 10. And then you get back on the horse and you do it again until you get it right. We didn't raise any quitters in this home. This is a get good home, okay? You're gonna be one of the master race that goes on Reddit and tells all the other motherfuckers to get good and grow some patience, yeah? Good. Now you get on with it, chat. Let's fucking go, alright? Get some hustle out there. You guys get allowance? I feel like this is how you're taught to naughty puppers. Yes, it is. As a corollary, yes, it definitely is. Can we get Shay to come and tell you to complete the path of pain in her mommy voice? Will that work? I don't think that's gonna increase my concentration. A slip-a-doodle. Go out, you touch grass. You come back and you do it all over again. This is what Dark Souls has taught us. You take a breath, and then you do it all over again because you fucking like it! Speaking of buzzsaws, Ludwig loved the buzzsaw. I've seen some fucking cheesy runs of Ludwig with the buzzsaw weapon. I was never much of a strength build, so I never really used the buzzsaw. Speaking of cheesy shit in games, man, Bloodborne is such a fucker. Aesthetically, obviously, I think it's the absolute best Dark Souls game. I love it to bits. The Eldritch Horror, 19th century nonsense. Oh, it's so good. But it is also the FromSoft game with the most fucking bullshit in it. Let me know, I'll hook you up. Fucked it up. The margin of error in Bloodborne was just so fucking low. Need to get further forward, right? Further along on that. I think I can do a double jump if before I touch the thing, touch the sword. That I can get away with. Oh, that would have been so good. That would have been so good. We were in such good position there. Oh, fuck. I wonder, are there speedruns of the Path of Pain? There's gotta be, right? What's the top ranking speedrun of Path of Pain? Lol, no. There's gotta be. There's gotta be. There are always degenerates that cheese the whole thing. Wait, what? No cheese. What do you mean cheese? Wait, what do you mean cheese? I thought we were doing the cheese strat with the infinite soul. There's gotta be speedruns of this. Surely there's speedruns of this. There's gotta be a record for the fastest run of... I mean, it's not like we're gonna make it, but there's gotta be one. No! No, 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 no! No! Quick. This is why I scream fuck, 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 fuck for the entirety of the fight with these fuckos. I just scream fuck, 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 fuck. Yeah, it's kind of shaking. It's kind of shaking. Is it done? It is. It's done. We did it. We did it. Oh, God. Did you do it? I did? Of course. It was an inevitability. I'm too stubborn to be beat by games like this. I'm much too fucking stubborn. Once again, the beauty of the teachings of Dark Souls. There's no true failure state. There's no other failure state than to stop trying.
What sort of backwards fucking pageantry is that?
Thank you for the biddy, Z. Oof. Oh, God. That feels good. Is it broken? Is it safe?
Congratulations! 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 Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
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 Your reaction was so underwhelming, I wasn't sure. Well, if you want overwhelming reaction, and quite literally overwhelming to the point where it's just fucking screaming at the screen, then do I have a clip for you? This is one of my older clips. It's down here somewhere. Path of Pain somewhere. Where the fuck are you? Oh God, we've been clipping a lot since, where are you? Before Deus Ex, it's so old. Max Payne is before Max Payne. It's before the Barotrauma. Oh God, where are we? Oh, there's so much Barotrauma down here. Tyranny, Hollow Knight, there we go. Found it. MDH clipped it back in the day. Share. Just copy link. There it is. That's my first win of it. God, I'm bad. Oh, I'm doing this fight so poorly. I'm not gonna watch. You can watch that. It's like a minute of me screaming at those two guys. Oh, hi, you! G fucking G. Yeah, it feels good. It feels real good. Again, I'm not as excited as I was first time, but feels good. Feels good. This is about about 3 hours. Took us I think, including last stream. Whew. So I guess ready for some lore? Because there's gonna be lore dump back here. I have the next game for you to analyze. Unbeatable releases tomorrow. Oh, you've been talking about that, do you? I know someone's been talking about Unbeatable. Oh, look at this. We have lore. That's the king. That's the Pale King. And some little guy that kind of looks like us. Wait, what? That's it? Are you fucking high right now? That's it? That's it? Okay. Well, at least we have it solved now that we are in fact not the Pale King. But we seem to have known the Pale King and been close to the Pale King, to the point that maybe the Pale King sent us on our mission. That's it. Yep, that's intricate seal of ancient design used to contain a powerful force or to preserve something of great importance. That's it. I don't know what you were expecting. I was expecting more. I didn't remember it to be that underwhelming, but I guess it scans in a way, in a horrific way. It fits. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, wasn't that fun? Everyone liked that, right? Surely. Well, we did it. So we saw the Pale King. He had an interaction with us that makes us think that maybe he sent us away on our thing, on our errant mission. Question then becomes instead, why did he send us away? What did he hope to accomplish by sending us away? Hollow Knight was tarnished by the idea instilled. By an idea instilled. I'm sure we've read that once, but we are not the Hollow Knight. No. We are not him. We're gonna go down and get that spell. And then we're gonna beat a little bit of Soot. Otherwise, we could start with the Dreamers. Could start doing that. What do we have? We have the Dreamers. We did a Colosseum. We have a Green Troop. Grim Troop and Dreamers, I think. And Zote. We should do some Zote. We should do a little bit of Zoting. So I mean, it feels like it feels underwhelming. It really does. But on the other hand, it does actually tell us a bit. Oh, I really wish we could do that. Correct, and that wasn't your set of horns in the cutscene. It was real fucking close, though. Did we break that? What is this? Oh, I've never been down there. That's exciting. Interesting. We're gonna get the spell. Let me just get the spell first. Let us just get the spell first. What is it? It's no? No? That's it. Big shouting. Big darkness. There we go. Actually, Infinite Soul could run as a spellcaster build. Abyss Shriek, tap while holding up to unleash the shriek. Like this. Big shouty. Oh, you're having a day. Was that really not us? I feel like that was meant to be us. It wasn't distinct enough for me to think anything else. And nothing else feels relevant as far as story plot points go. I read that as it being us, that the king knew us, and the implication there, to me at least, would be that he sent us away. Oh shit. Wait, there's nothing here? Are you fucking high? Oh shit. I don't think I've ever been down here. Ooh. Been down here. Have I? This feels like some deepness bullshit. Oopa. Meh. Bullshit. These are a lot of fucking bodies, man. Holy moly. Went through a lot of these to get the perfect vessel, didn't he? Oh, that's dark. What am I supposed to do here? Black egg cracked. Hypothetically, this is where the Hollow Knight then hatched, right? What is this? What are we supposed to do here? Feels like we're supposed to interact with this thing in some way. We should have everything that we need to interact with it. We have all the spells, we have pretty much everything, right? No? Dream nail. Of course. Oh, shit. We're dead. We died! Shit! No cost too great. We've heard that repeated several times. That's a lot of cost, though. No cost too great to maintain sapience. Is that true? Do we agree with that? I'm just a little guy. Oh, I'm just a little guy down here. Okay. We're gonna climb up. The game seems to indicate that we should climb up, right? No mind to think. That's the orange bullshit, yeah? Ooh, music. Good tunes. Shit. No will to break. That just seems to be the exact opposite of what you want to accomplish, my guy. The music, man. No voice to cry suffering. Wait, did you want this shit to happen? Born of God and void. What the fuck is a god? In this context? The music, man. That's hypothetically us again. Hi. It's not quite the same horns. It's awfully similar though. Oh no! Wait, are we the Hollow Knight actually? Are we the perfect vessel? You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. Are we the 2.0? You are the vessel. We are the vessel. Shit, we were supposed to do it. Oh, heck. Why did you send us away? You are the Hollow Knight. Shit. Oh. Interesting. What does that do then? It's just free? Oh, cannot be unequipped. Great. Emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained. Unifies the void under the bearer's will. What the fuck does that even mean? Did we lose the unmitigated soul regain? We did. Now those were the horns that you saw in the cutscene. Yeah, but wasn't that us? Look. The helmet is a little different, but it's not different enough to make me think it's a different bug. And the whole drama of the scene seems to indicate that, well, we have had presented to us that the one imprisoned in the black egg, the statue, is the actual Hollow Knight. But this makes me think that the sacrifices that were made here were not to breed him. He is the stand-in, or the prototype. We're the real deal. We're the actual one that was bred down here, not him. So that would have been us. And now our reflection's gone. Interesting. Double check the black egg symbol's horns. Oh, yeah, okay. That's not those. Those are not the same horns. My read here is... So, let's actually do a close read of this material. And then progress to a bit of a deconstruction. Not a big deconstruction, but a little bit of one. I think we need. We have been presented with the myth of the Hollow Knight for the entirety of the game. We've explored that myth. That myth has been presented to us as the one that took on the burden of withholding the light of life, the orange gunk. They are imperfect. They were supposed to be the perfect vessel, but they're sort of breaking. It's seeping through them. We have their representation down in the City of Tears. That is not us. However, we've also had the indication, I want to make a little bit of not an aside, but a counter argument to myself here, for, intellectual honesty's sake, that we have had mention that statues and depictions of the characters are aggrandized. However, we were given that inference from the relic trader about the king, not about us. But if it was true for the king, why would it not also be true for the Hollow Knight? So maybe the statues and the depictions of the Hollow Knight are exaggerated, because it seems like the king's statues were exaggerated. Now that we've seen the king, that makes even more sense. We have played around with the idea that we are actually the Pale King in exile, and we came back to fix our shit. Now, that seems not be the case anymore. We have seen something that looks very similar to ourselves alongside the king, which wouldn't make sense. It just, the framework just doesn't fit that theory anymore. But I would still like to argue that the material in the work was still there to draw that conclusion, even though that conclusion was wrong. It was a red herring. It happens. It's actually not bad storytelling to provide a few red herrings here and there. So here we have these symbols. We got a symbol from the White Lady, who was the queen. Well, she was the queen to the Pale King. It was an arranged marriage so that her green world could be preserved from the Pale King's hegemony, and they fostered a child, Hornet, supposedly, from what we can glean. So we got a half of a sigil from her, half a sigil from the king. That was the pure white, pale light of the soul. Now, we have also had talk of the void as a sort of a what drinks the soul, the necessity to facilitate this undeath, because you cannot just have soul. The whole point of the undeath is to draw soul, to steal soul from other living beings. That's how you perpetuate this sort of undeath. And thus, a key component to that life is not just the soul that you absorb, but also the force that absorbs it, which would be the void. So we need to breed something that is fundamentally of the void that drinks the soul. Thus, we have the construction of these Revenant Knights. And hypothetically, the Pale King saw that there was no cost too great, etc., etc., etc. No voice to speak suffering. We only listen, we don't speak. I wonder how many of those lines are keyed into the Ludo narrative of this game. Because that absolutely could be another indication that it is us. What does he actually say? No cost too great. Then there were like 2 other lines. And then no voice to speak suffering. We specifically, when we interact with other creatures, we listen to them. We do not talk. So that staying silent for the benefit, or not having a voice, is absolutely canon to the game. Again, another indication that that's us. That little turnaround at the top of the abyss there, also a bit of an indication that that is in fact us. That, you know, one of those tongue-in-cheek across time and space kind of things. It's essentially Spider-Man pointing at himself. All of which indicates that we are the actual vessel that the Pale King created to contain the light. Which brings us to the question of why did they put the guy holding on to the light right now and fucking it up in that position? Did we leave before he had it, or before... Did we leave before we had a chance to fulfill our purpose? In that case, why? Or did they do a trial run with the guy and we were sent away before we had an opportunity to do it? Or did this decay happen faster than was expected? We were sent out on a benign mission and it just took us too long to get back so that they had to run with the stand-in? Don't know. But I feel like all of that gave us a strong indication that we are in fact the Hollow Knight. I mean, it even says so on the tin, right? It says so on the screen. You are the Hollow Knight. So we are in fact the perfect vessel. I think that's fairly indisputable. Shit. How am I supposed to get up here then? Oh, there we go. Let's see, My read is that they were made with no will to break, yet they looked back towards his brethren before leaving the abyss. They looked up at the king like a child would toward a parent, and that secret memory was sealed behind the path of pain. I believe that the ID instilled mentioned by the White Queen was love. And that is why the sealed Hollow Knight finally cracked at the start of the game. They were made imperfect by their own upbringing. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That is a good read. Unlike that read. That is very good, that is definitely, yeah, I can see that. But you're not taking into account the big blurb we had at the end of that segment. You are the Hollow Knight. You are the perfect vessel. That speaks directly to the screen, to us as the player. And that helmet that he had is a lot more similar in style to ours than it is to the Hollow Knight. Actually, these guys are not hostile anymore, are they? I don't think they are. No, they're not. Okay, maybe I shouldn't fuck with them then. We didn't go down here, did we? Shut up. It is a good read. I don't think it accounts for everything here. Ooh, another arcane egg. We gotta turn that in because it might have good info for us. So what does this charm actually do? The thing that we got. Because it doesn't do the thing that it used to. That is the recharge soul. I guess we don't technically need that anymore. Technically. So what? Void shit won't attack us anymore? We're a void friend now? Stand next to the shades down there. Don't attack. Okay. Hey guys! It just goes away? Right, we no longer have the fast nail. But I guess we could pick up some new charms. Well, what use is that supposed to be? I mean, there's not a lot of shade creatures around in the world. Or siblings, as we call them. Siblings. They were also born imperfect vessels, right? Hi, Mac! I'm gonna make some food before my gym. Yeah, do that. Can I get a big shout out to Mac? To our good buddy, That's So Mac Daddy. Oh, fuck. I feel like I lost my good charm. There we go, big shout out to That's So Mac Daddy, eminent Pokemon player if nothing else. He's one of those people who makes new Pokemon games for himself and their own Pokemon games because he wants to play more Pokemon, but he's played Pokemon so many times that just the plain old vanilla Pokemon is not interesting to him anymore, so he needs to make some sort of a fucking challenge run for himself. That is to say that he's a real Pokemon fan. A real Pokemon fan. How you doing, Mac? Hope you're doing right. Hope you're doing okay. We just finished the Path of Pain, so we're Gucci. We're happy. Still don't know quite what this thing does. Kind of want to check what it does. I'll have to check on what is it? Void Heart. Doesn't really say what it does. Hollow Knight Void Heart. A permanent unequippable charm in Hollow Knight that is central to the game's lore and ending requirements. Ending requirements. Ooh. It makes the player's own shade and other void creatures passive, and its acquisition is necessary to unlock specific endings in the final boss rush. Oh, but that's not interesting. So there's a specific ending associated to this. Ooh, exciting. I think the Pale King told them all they were the vessel. You just didn't reach the top first. I do not... I don't think so. I don't believe that, dude. I'm not gonna say it's invalid, but all of the body seems to suggest that a lot of bugs... It cost a lot of bugs to generate one of us, and we only found one egg. We only found one egg, and it was ours. So I do think that we are at least sort of unique. There might have been the case that they made a new one, an imperfect one, just to sort of fill in when we weren't there. Already did that, I think. Let's take a seat so we don't respawn in the pale room. Those aren't bugs, those are more vessels. Here's the thing though, Dew. At that point, the quote-unquote, not quite the entirety of the kingdom, but large parts of the kingdom were already vessels. That is to say, revenant knights. Or revenant people. And it was sacrifice. It wasn't the undeath itself that was created this way. This was the supreme undeath creature. Undeath, the Pale King had already brought undeath to the kingdom at this point. From what I understand. So whether or not they were more vessels or they were bugs, same as far as the kingdom's... How much the kingdom cared, I think. Where are we going? Oh, we could do some joked. Or the guy. Zote. I would kind of like to do so. We also have the Dreamers. We could do one dream. Well, how much time do we have left? About an hour? Actually, charms. Fuck, we need charms. Watch. I mean, the dream nail is nice. The dream wielder, not necessarily good. We got 4 points. What do we want to put on here? What do we want to put on? Mark of Pride. Greatly increases attack range. I kind of like that. What else do we have? We never use those anyway. Fluke Nest? Fuck that. Defender's Crest? Heroic Odor? Not sure actually. We want to run. He's back! His Zelda's got his snorkel back! The proboscis is home! Papanada, after more supplies, you've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Cornful we no doubt be pleased, though I do wonder what he plans to spend all that eo on. Oh, he's finally home. We're not gonna talk to him. We are gonna fuck him up again, though. Has she changed anything? The Grey Prince. Heaving heavy breaths, flush from the exertion of battle, the figure emerges from the well. Triumph was his, and trophy he bore to prove it, the fearsome skull of his vanquished foes. Startling warning he brought to the village, one that rung so true. Their whites... Okay, we already read this. Yeah, we're gonna do another one of these. We've leveled up since. Oh, let's break Bretta's fascination with this fucko. Hi, Bretta. Your hero's an idiot. Gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, great prince. So, never be on top of them. Oh, fuck. Well, at least not while he's doing this nonsense. No, ah, fuck. Ooh, that goes quick. It fucking went. Oh shit, we're fucking it up. Oh, we're fucking it up bad. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, that's new. Heal, quick. It's not enough. Oh, come on, horse shit. Yep. Ooh, could've been bad. Ooh, whoopa. Ooh, that could've been bad. Idiot. I'm doing well. Oh, fuck. Bad. Oh, bad. Oh, come on, that's horseshit. Oh, come on. Oh, we got him. Shit. Huh. Well, there we go. Oh no, Bretta, we fucking got him. We got his ass. Whew, let's see here. Capital V vessel. The king bore hundreds and thousands of children to be an intentional vessel of the light, born of the void and of his own godhood combined. Yeah, right, he was a god. So that was the god that was referred to, the great worm. Their corpses are the refuse of the king's creation, locked away in the abyss that they will enter no longer. I'm not 100% sold on... I'm not 100% sold on the... Oh, Brenda is getting less and less impressed by this. Great Prince, your words, are they? Repeat. No, she's not. It's the same, sort of tired of his shit. I'm not... Look, I'm not completely sold on the read that they're his children. I think it's more a matter of experimentation, and he sort of sacrificed large swaths of his kingdom to create this one perfect undead that had a void big enough inside it to even absorb the light of life and lock it away, to imprison the light of life, the perfect void. Maybe there are other indications that those are actually his children, but I don't think the refuse of the king's creation necessitates the read that there is children. It could just as well be the leftovers, the discards, the garbage of his experimentation to create this perfect being. The egg downstairs in the corpse pile also seems to indicate that we were not born from the king or the queen's womb, or you know, the coupling of the king and the queen, but rather from the corpse pile itself. We were born from the void by the intention of godhood. Born from God and void does not seem to indicate that the queen was involved at all. Hornet was the child of the king and queen, from what I understand from White Lady. The queen, aka. Or the mother of the queen? No, the mother of the queen, right. It's grandmother of the White Lady. That's how it works. I think that's what she said. So the White Lady gave away her daughter to the Pale King, and they produced Hornet. That is the only quote-unquote traditional child of the king, as I understand it, from what I've been able to glean. And our birth would have been, I mean, you could indicate, the Pale King is our dad in the same way that Frankenstein's monster is the child of Victor Frankenstein, kind of. We were born through his, we were born from the egg. That was our birthplace, seemed to indicate. We were born from those continual sacrifices, that pile of corpses. And the king brought us up. And there may be indications that there were several pure vessels, but I think I prefer the read that we've been looking for that pure vessel. Or we've been looking up to, the Hollow Knight, the guy who's holding back the light at the moment. He is the actual pure vessel, but he wasn't the pure vessel. He was a stand-in. We are actually the pure vessel. I like, it means more, you know. We got another ad break. I'm gonna want to run that because I'm running out of drink. So let's run that ad break. Let's continue this conversation afterwards, though. So keep these thoughts in mind, or just write them down for that matter, and we'll deal with them once we're done. It's gonna be a little over 3 minutes. I will see you right back after these messages. So sample your flutes, take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.
Welcome viewers, take a seat. You never know who you'll meet. Stay a bit and have a read. Let J.P.S. take the lead. Whether it's my books or one of my poems, or games and story, you've come for glory.
Let us dissect this plot. Let us discuss the protagonist. And if we can't cope with it, ski to Idibloskopus.
And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism.
Modernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three.
Thanks for the song, Mac Daddy.
Let me rate your game's toilet. Is there light and TP? Crowbar smashes TNT. Why do all these bottles scare me? Signalis is in demand. See me return to the Oberdin. Take Max Payne by the hand and catch me in Morrowind. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Modernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three. This is the break song just for me. Have you seen luck like mine? They say my books are quite fine. Forks on forks to boggle the mind. Sly like a fox, check out the last box. And not to mention hope, love and loss, and just released by me. Check out my latest book, Patchwork Sovereignty. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Modernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three. The end of the break for me.
And we're back! Welcome back, chat. Hope you had a good break. Let me see here, dude. Close. Pale King is your dad. Yes, Hornet's dad. I can't remember if you did the second Hornet fight before Hera. We haven't done any of the Dreamers, so no. The Dreamer in Deepness, but there's a dialogue where Hornet reveals Hera to be her mother if you did. I vaguely recall that from the first time I played it. But that would only mean that Hera, that Dreamer, is the child of the White Lady. The White Lady specifically says that she gave away her daughter in marriage to the king as a peace offering kind of thing, and they had a child, which would make Hera, the Dreamer, the daughter of the White Lady in that case. And it kind of makes sense. I mean, the Deepness is on that side of the map, so it's sort of below the Queen's Kingdom, which vague association at least. I'm not sure that being born to a purpose does resonate more than achieving it without. I would agree that achieving a goal without being born into it, but without being the chosen one, is a better story, but it's certainly not, according to Joseph Campbell. Say what you will about that. I'm not a big fan of the Hero of a Thousand Faces, personally. I think the failure of the Pale King to decide and control his victor speaks volumes more. Look, okay. So why I'm locked in on the notion that we are actually the pure vessel is thusly. It works better from my storytelling structure perspective. Now, here's the thing. If you want to have... let's posit the two options here. One, that there are plenty of vessels, and the Pale King hedged his bets and just made a bunch of them and hoped that one of them was going to make it. Let's go with that one. Well, in that case, if you want to reveal late game, an optional reveal, sort of like the true ending kind of thing to it, you don't want to make the storyline context to the reveal of enabling that true ending to be a you are the Hollow Knight. You're the pure vessel. That is a big reveal at the 11th hour. if you wanted to have the reveal to be, or the realization to be, shit, there are tons of pure vessels, then that wouldn't be the reveal. Then we would have been fed the notion that we are the true knight. We are the chosen one. We were always the pure vessel, and this fucko sitting in the black egg trying to hold it back is really just a stand-in. We should have been fed that notion from the beginning, and then had the reveal that, yeah, there were millions of children, you're not special. Then that twist works. In this scenario, though, when the twist is, no, you are the chosen vessel, while we have been, throughout the entirety of the game, been told that, no, that guy is the pure vessel. He's the Hollow Knight. He's the savior. He's the one trying to hold back the light of life. There's no reveal in there that, oh, well, they made more. It doesn't hit. There's no weight to that reveal in the same way. If that is the case, then the storyboard here kind of fucks up. It does. It's not an egregious sin. It is not like it completely breaks the game in any way or breaks the narrative, but it is not just a suboptimal play, it's the incorrect play. If we're going for bang for buck. If we're going by the design of the reveal, if we're going by the Soat is that though. Soat's fuck Soat. Fuck that guy. He's an idiot. He's an absolute idiot. That reveal of having a shape that is our reflection in the egg, having a singular egg, us seeing climbing out of the abyss, seeing the shape that is so fucking similar to ours, same shape that sat next to the king, who is brought up, and having that whole revealed, you are the Hollow Knight, you are the pure vessel, that speaks to the screen, to the player, and thus to our lovely guy. And that is a reveal. That is a big reveal. That is sort of world-shattering, where we've previously sort of trying to explore and maybe fix things. We've done so not for the purpose that we are the true vessel, the pure vessel, the real Revenant Knight, or the biggest honcho of the Revenant Knights, that we are the true Hollow Knight. We've just been kind of doing it and kind of, oh fuck, our kingdom is in shatters. Should we do something about it? Yeah, probably. We're a knight. It's our job to do something about it. What are we going to do? We don't fucking know. It just doesn't work. Well, it doesn't. I'm not going to say that it doesn't work from the lore perspective, from all the information available to us, but it doesn't work from a pacing perspective, from a structural perspective. That's not to say that, of course, that the writers here on display can't make mistakes. No piece of art is perfect. They're always writing mistakes. Or mistakes, I say. That's drawing the line a little bit too far. But suboptimal place, or whatever you want to call it. Misplay. That could be the case. However, the writers of this game has earned a lot of credit, and I don't think they would miss on such a focal beat. Throughout the game, we're loudly shown another vessel. Yeah, exactly. We're shown the Hollow Knight. Over and over again. They are the true vessel. We've been told that over and over and over again. So this reveal only works if we are actually the one. That is to say that there's a singular one. If every knight, or not everyone, but a bunch of them, are a true vessel, then that reveal meant very little. Then he probably should have uplifted a gaggle of these things out of the abyss. But there's only one that he brings up. There's only ever one. I see absolutely no indication that there were more than one vessel. In that case, we should have seen more eggs down below. We only saw one. We see thousands, if not millions, of bodies. The entire pit is full of them. And that reads to me more of failed experiments or sacrifices. More likely sacrifices. That throwing bodies in there, throwing void in there, kind of creates a concentration of that void, and from that concentration of void, the Pale King hoped for one perfect vessel, for one perfect revenant, and we are shown that we came through. I think that fits better from the information that I have available to me. That's not to say that I have uncovered every bit of information here. No, we're quietly shown the Hollow Knight, we're loudly shown Zod. We also fight a broken vessel who's filled with orange Fanta. Yes, we do. But we've seen plenty of these knights. Our format failed experiments, failed vessels. There's no indication that they were the pure vessel. The existence of a pure vessel infers the existence of other impure vessels, which Sot might be, or it's just a knight, which the broken vessel might be, or not, which the siblings, the shell-less ones down below, might be. I mean, the fact that they're called siblings seems to indicate that they were attempts, previous attempts. It's sort of like the stillborns, kinda. The stillborn brethren of ours. But again, that doesn't indicate that there are more pure vessels. It just indicates that there are more vessels. But again, you generally don't hit a home run in your first tryout. It is indicated that the Pale King was running these experiments for a long time, which would indicate that he produced a lot of poor products. I think it was a misplay to not have multiple eggs. Yeah, probably, but then again, maybe there weren't enough void. I mean, if the idea was that he killed or sacrificed undead subjects to compound or essentially create a black hole of void, you know, you put so much pressure, so much void in one location, just dump it in there to create this perfect existence of void. The perfect expression of void. You don't create that. I mean, that takes a lot of... It seems to indicate to me that it took a lot of effort and a lot of sacrifices. No cost too great, which would seem to indicate that there was a great fucking cost for us, or for the Hollow Knight. And now we learn that we are the Hollow Knight. So, no cost too great, that to me indicates there was a big cost for just one egg, as opposed to a greater cost for many eggs. I think all the beats hit better for the singular argument rather than the multiple argument. And I would not think that everything that has a white mask and a void body, I mean, they're all vessels. You could argue that, I mean, we had the argument early on in the run that the mask functions like a focus, or sort of essentially the persona that sort of locks in the shade, the revenant itself. So when the mask breaks, the shadow runs free and becomes mad or whatever. It loses its identity, which would be indicated by our health pool and everything, right? You can take a look at the game instead. Right? Our health pool are masks, specifically. And we've met a bunch of critters that have the same white mask, dark body, and drapes around them. That is not necessarily an indication itself that they are at least results of the king's final experiment. I think there's pretty good indication that this kingdom flourished as an undead kingdom before he started his experiments. That this is essentially the undead 2.0. So just the indication that there are other vessels and other knights, I don't think that's a direct indication that those are other attempts on the second round of experimentation, as it were. Let's beat the shit out of Sot again. He's a bastard. I think this dress, this white mask, the horns and the drape and the nail is more of an order of knighthood rather than it is his actual experiments, I think. And we are sort of, I mean, the shape of us is not an indication that we're the pure vessel, we're just one knight. But this knight is the pure vessel. He created us that way to fulfill that purpose. Hey buddy! Diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, great prince. And this thing that he's the oh, that's interesting. Oh, they implode. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Oh, you came from fucking... No, fuck. You're not doing great. You're not taking damage from that. I think that's terribly unfair. That was a frame. Did you see the frame? The frame loss? We're not doing well. Bullshit! No, fuck. Bullshit. Ah, fuck. Oh, come on! Horse cock. Oh, God. Fuck me. Good. Heal. Quick. Can I get 3? Yes, I can! Haha! Frames? Fucking stop it. Please. Fucking out loud, bud. Fuck. Idiot. No! Hate when he does that. I hate it when the tyrant did that. I hate when he does it. No, frames, please! I know it sounds like excuses, but there are fucking frames dropping, and it feels bad, yo. Feels real bad. Nice, so what you did? Oh, thank fuck. It's not just me making it up. It isn't. It feels like an excuse, but they are fucking falling away from me at the worst possible fucking moments. Oh well, we did a path of pain with them. I'm sure we're gonna be able to do this nonsense. It would be nice to do this entire thing. Yeah. It's really dumb. Oh, yeah? No, fuck. Too much. Shit, I just want to get rid of this fucking... Oh my god! Oh. I foresaw that it was gonna fuck me over. Forsooth and shit. Ooh, that's bad. Fucking frames, dude! Ah, come on. Ah, come on. Those are the frames are real bad. Don't be over him. Oh, you horse cock. Heal. Nah, fuck. I should stop trying for the triple. This is bad positioning, real bad. But I'm assuming that those explosions are gonna take 2 points out of me. Better just be hit by him. Ooh, that was. Come. He's doable. So doable, by the way. He's so doable, by the way. I think this might be how we finish tonight. I mean, we did a Path of Pain. Do you want to try the black egg before I head to work? We haven't done any of the dreamers. Any of the dreamers. So we're not there yet. We have essentially gotten to this point without doing any dreamers. Oh shit, yeah. But the dreamers are easy, right? At this point, the dreamers are gonna be fucking walkover. We're doing end game stuff, and that's easily mid-tier shit. Did you see the Duke? Whoop! You dumb shit! Oh, frames for fucking out loud, you shitty shoot! Hate you. I hope Silk Song is not gonna drop frames on me. So well. Oh no, you don't. No, bad. No. Oh, the frames, man. This is a bad game to have frame drops on. Dude. You're a shithead. Did you know that? Good, good, good. 2 points, not more. Ah, shit! Don't be on top of him. 1 point. Quick, quick. Ah, fuck. Bad trade. Idiot. Fuck, do I never be on top of him? Never be on top of him. Got him. Woo! Woo! Got him. Ooh, never didn't have him. Okay, we got 3 lights. Let's top off. One more. One more. One more. One more. She's still just a little bit unconvinced. You seem small. You seem smaller. Were you always so tattered and stained? Yes, he was. Ready to do that 8 more times? No. No. What do you mean 8 more times? No. This is just 1 more. This is just 1 more, right? Don't. No. No. It's just once more. It's just 1 more light. This is just 1 more little candle. Don't you fucking try. Don't you dare. Alright. Oh, this looks... No, it's fine. It's the same. It's not going to be the same, but it looks the same. Vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, great prince. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, he does double now? Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Oh, okay, this is not fun. God. Alright, Cryptex, you need to defeat Great Prince Zod, the version in Bretta's basement 10 times to see the full progression, which all culminates in the Zod statue turning gold. No. 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 You cannot be fucking serious. Are you fucking Siri, dog? We're not doing this. We're not dead ass. We're not doing this. Fuck this noise. We're trying out some Grim Troop before we go to bed. We're not. Wait, I'm not. I'm fucking not. I don't give it. Bretta, live your best life. Shit, I don't care. I don't care. I could not care less. Backing, yeah. Oh, it's all. We bought everything. Fine. Okay, fine. Trying out this bullshit then. Hi, fucko. When flames burst bright inside one's mind, kin heed the call across lands and time. Great. We have the thing for you, bud. Do I need to carry that shit? Oh, I guess I gotta. Yeah. Alright, fine. I hope we get up. Brother, I hope you have 20 kids with him and a painful divorce. Jesus, Cryptics. It's not Bretta's fault that she's fangirling, is it? You do gotta carry that shit. Grimchild, my beloved. Yeah, he's a fucking little stinky boy, isn't he? I don't like his noises. I can feel it. The warmth of the flame you've gathered together. A masterful opening act here. With excitement. Dear child, you've done so well. Let your fire burn even brighter. Don't tell me I gotta do that again. Beautiful, yes. The child has grown from idle youth to deadly companion above these dangerous lands. It's said its aid will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance, for it too continues. Keep hunting. Oh, God. When the child is filled with flame once more, return to the stage and the performance will begin. You fucking shithead. Fun. In that case, we're doing something else. There's one over there, but we're gonna get that on the way back. One over there. One over there, okay. Well, you gotta go to work. Thank you, Dew, for showing up. Thank you for hanging out, bud. Good conversation about the lore. I like that. I like a little debate and a conversation about the material. Hope you have a good day at work. Have a good one, Dew. Hope I'll see you soon again. We'll continue this shit on Thursday. Loved hearing your thoughts on it. Well, great. Excellent. Excellent. That is precisely what we want. We want to exchange ideas. See you later, Dew. Have a good one. We have something to pick up back here, I'm pretty sure. We missed a thing at the top here. I'm pretty sure. And I want to go get that. Right, how do we get there? We are... It's up. Just straight up. Just get up. Big uppies! Ow, shit, he hit me? How fucking dare. Ah, fuck, he dare? Oh, little shit, it actually does something now at least. That's nice. Good for him. Yeah, we gotta go through this nonsense. Bullshit! Well, we did a Path of Pain tonight. I feel we did progress. So next time on Dragon Ball Z on Hollow Knight on Thursday, we will be doing the Dreamers. We're actually gonna start progressing here. Finally. Because there's nothing else then that I really want to get done before we're done. I don't care about the soap thing in that case. If it's 10 fucking fights of those. Don't care for you. Oh, thank you, little grim child. Actually doing work here. Oh, no. Good fun. Whew. Well, you did like 3, so only 7 more. No. Nope. Nope. Don't care. Don't give a shit. Don't care. Whoop. Zippity bop. Oh, fuck. Which is the right way here? We did fuck. We did a big thing that we needed to do today. That's all I care about. Oh, fuck. Why did we come back here? So C's just, I'm assuming she's decorating her World of Warcraft house. See, I'm calling you out. He's a home decorator. Are we still not up? Holy moly. What do we have? We got about half an hour. Could start one of the lads, I suppose. One of the big boys. There we go. We wanna do a zoomy up here. This is what we wanna do. I'm pretty fucking sure. Wait, no? Oh, come on! Only that case, how the fuck do we get up there? Because there's a thing up there. How do we get there? Shit. That stumps me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was the clutch move there. Obviously I was gravely mistaken. Huh. How do we get up there then? I'm so certain this was the way. Obviously, I was incorrect. Oh well, what do you know? Ah, hey. Gonna have to run around with this fucking Grinch. Ooh, actually. No, this can't be. Well, that's handy. Oh. I would like to get into that place too, but I don't think that's feasible for us, unfortunately. Whoopa. We'd have to go get so many blue beans, and we can't get hit. It would suck so much. It would suck much worse than the... Oh, right, you guy. Fun. Oh shit. Ooh, that's fun. Ah, come on. He's a little fucker child that's hitting him. We're not. We should try to get in under his star to do hit there. That's the ticket. Oh shit, not that. Wait. Fuck, he goes faster than the last one. Got him. There we go. Seriously, you're gonna say goodnight? I'm stuck into video editing some World of Warcraft housing stuff. I thought you were home decorating. Well, good night. See you. Have a good one. I'm sure I'll see you during the week. If you can tear yourself away from the decoration stuff. Are you gonna stream house decoration? Got him. Yeah, I decorated. Now I'm telling people how I decorated. Ah, using some of that paleo knowledge, are you? Fuck. That hard-earned paleo knowledge. Oh, got him. Wasn't that fucking hard, was he? I made a video at the weekend about how I got indoor-outdoor windows and it's doing okay. Oh, well, good. Good stuff. Let's fucking go. Where are we? We're down there. We're not gonna be able to get up there, are we? We can't get back up this way, can we? No, we cannot. What are we doing down here? I don't know what we're doing down here. Thanks for streaming, GG on Path of Pain. Yeah, that feels so fucking good. Yeah, have a good night, Z. See you later in the week. We really have to go over, back and over the entire way. That feels bad. Feels a little bad. Whoosh. So anyone who isn't already checking out OC totally should. Totes should. So how do we get up there? What is it called? Let's take a look at it. Hollow Knight map. What do we call it? There's a place up there that I thought we were going to be able to zoom to. That is the stag station, right? Oh, connection. How am I supposed to get there then? Are we supposed to stag station that? Okay, hey chat, could I get some help here? Oh, there's another stag station back in the distant village where one of the dreamers at. That would explain why we haven't gotten all the stag stations yet. So maybe we need to get all the stag stations first. Which, you know, we're missing one. Ah, two technically then. But we'd have to do the deep nest, the full deep nest. In that case. Yes, yes. Am I correct? We have to do the deep nest to get up there? Okay, what time is it? Maybe we should run a little early then. I feel like just 30 minutes is not much to get into one of the dreamer houses. And I don't know what else we should do. We've done pretty much everything here. I think. Well, not everything. Obviously not everything. But we've done everything that I think I want to do. That I really, really want to do. We can do one other flame, I suppose. That's pretty close. We take the stag station there. Dude, Soak, shut the fuck up. I really hate Soak now. I like really fucking hate him. What did we say? We were going to the resting grounds. There we go. And we don't have an upgrade for the Dream Nail yet, right? We don't have enough Essons. Essunies, do we? 2,000? I think we needed way over well, not way over 2,000, but over 2,000 for it. I believe. I do believe. I do declare. Where is it? It is. Okay. We also have seen Quirrell, but I think we need to do one of the Dreamers before Quirrell's stuff gets done. I think. We've done things a little bit out of order, considering we kind of finished the game before, well, before our time. This is not the way. Yes, it is. Is it? Oh, there he is. There's the shithead. Oh, both. Considering I can heal and he can't, that's a win. That wasn't a win. But I did have iframe. It will drop frames there. God damn it, I hate those. Got him. Got him. Look, when the Grimm's child is actually doing something, I don't mind him as much. Oh, come on. Oh, well, that wasn't that hard. Gobble, gobble! Another flame collected, another soul saved. Are we going back? Yeah, maybe we are gonna tie it off tonight, and we'll do the Dreamers on Thursday. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to do all 3 Dreamers on Thursday. I think we're gonna be able to do 2 of them. So maybe 2 more streams of this? I don't think 2 more streams of this is unreasonable. I think. 2 Dreamers Thursday, and then the last Dreamer and the Hollow Knight on Monday next. That's not unreasonable, right? Let's go home. I like starting at home. I think that's probably gonna be doable, right? Probably. Ha, locked him in. Dumbass. Dumbass. Where was the last flame? Oh, right, it was down in the chute in the edge of the kingdom. Yeah, okay. I did see, however, that we had a thing here. Hopping Soatling. That lowly map maker's wife? Ha! My queen, how could you compare yourself to her in the face of your intoxicating beauty? All other females are merely dust. Okay. Volatile Soatling. The Grey Prince was a wanderer by nature, but she could not bear to be separated from him, so she devised a plan to make sure that she and her prince would be together always. She only had to wait for her chance. That sounds like bad relationship advice right there. Oh, a little greyling is sleeping. He's just dunked out like a powerless drone. Someone pulled his cord, poor bastard. Let's actually tie it off there, I think. I think. That wasn't that bad. We accomplished a lot, I think. All things considered, right? I mean, the Path of Pain is a big get. The Path of Pain is a massive fucking get for us. So now we have the Dreamers. All of them. But they're easy, right? Well, comparatively easy. I don't remember Lurian. I remember the Fog Valley one. It's sort of a gimmicky fight, a bit, if I don't misremember. Should be fine. I think we're gonna knock out at least 2 of them next stream. And then we'll be set for the big finale. I remember the big finale being a little bit rough, but it's gonna be fine. Everything is fine. Trust the process, chat. Either which way, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out tonight. It's been a damn pleasure to have you here, as always. On this little corner of the universe, the internet, and all things Twitch, where we try to apply literary criticisms. Literary criticism to the games that we play. That is to say, that we do close reading, structuralist analysis, deconstruction, anything that we can really get our hands on to try to make sense of maybe not so much what the story is, but rather how it's being told, how it functions, how the moving parts work. We got a little mileage out of it, more mileage than I thought we were going to do. I mean, I thought we were going to be stuck with the Path of Pain for the entire thing, to be honest, but here we are, if we weren't the little bug that could all along. We do this work, not just because it's fun, not just because it elevates the media, both of those things are naturally true, but more so important, we do it for my own solipsistic wants and needs. You see, as it turns out, I'm an author. I'm a writer. I've been a novelist for the past 10 years, I've written 9 books in that time, and I started streaming to try to promote that work to you. Most recently, you could read me in the Patchwork Sovereignty here. This beautiful piece of literature can be yours. It is a noir thriller set in a post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore setting, which I think is pretty fucking neat. Think of it as a low fantasy folklore version of LA Confidential or Chinatown. Please do check it out. It is available pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies, but if you need any help finding it, there's a handy-dandy link down below for it. If you want to read something else of mine or something more, why don't you check out The Last Box, a cyberpunk thriller about the spontaneous eruption of sapiens in a bit of gaming code and the people who are unfortunate enough to have to try to reconcile with that fact. It is also available pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies, but if you need any help finding it, there's another handy-dandy link down below. If you want to join this growing community here on the channel, why don't you swing by the 3rd link down below, is going to get you to our Discord. If you want to check out what else we played previously on the channel, why don't you check out the 4th link down below, is going to get you to our YouTube archive, where you can see, there's so much material in there. There's always money in the banana stand down there. Or if you want to give a little bit of a kickback for the work that I do, well, of course, you have the infrastructure of Twitch itself. Don't forget to spend your Bezos buck. If you have a Prime subscription, you get a free Twitch sub to give away of your choice. Or for that matter, the purpose while I'm here and you're here and we're all here together. ABBB, baby. Always be buying books. Buy the books. Read the books. Review the books. Cannot help stress enough how important the reviews are. And they're a few minutes of your time. If you already read the books, you could, give them a few more minutes. You just write down a little review and just give a star. It's to help the algorithm find them, really. Or for that matter, just refer the books. Put them into hands of people who might enjoy them. It's all about distribution, right? Getting these things out there. So please do. And remember, there's Christmas coming up, so, But if you don't want to do any of that, or you already have, and you still want to give a little bit of a kickback for the work that I do, well, we're not chat, because 5th link down below will get you to my Buy Me a Coffee page. Now, that being said, Twitch chat, we have some words left for you, but let's address the other folks in the room that don't give a shit about what's coming up next. Hi, YouTube. You don't care about what's coming up next, because what's coming up next has already come up next for you with all likelihood, because you're watching from the future. So thank you so much for watching, YouTube. And as soon as you click on whatever hovering around my head, you're going to get more of this stuff. So please do, and until you do, thanks so much for watching. Keep passing the open windows.